Hello and welcome to True Crime on the History Fella channel. My name is Ben and today we're going to be looking at Mary Blandy. Mary Blandy was born in 1720. She was an 18th century English murderer. In 1751 she poisoned her father, Francis Blandy, with arsenic. She claimed that she thought the arsenic was a love potion that would make her father approve of her relationship with William Henry Cranston, an army officer and son of a Scottish nobleman. Mary's parents raised her to be an intelligent, articulate Anglican woman. Her reputation in Henley, where she'd lived all her life, was that of a well-respected, well-mannered and a well-educated young woman. In 1746, Mary met Captain William Henry Cranston, and the two intended to marry in 1751. However, it was exposed that he was married already to a woman in Scotland and had a child by this marriage. Cranston denied the validity of this marriage and made several trips to Scotland over the course of his relationship with Mary to have the marriage annulled. After months of stalling, Mary's father, Francis Blandy, became suspicious of Cranston and believed that he did not intend to leave his wife. Mr. Blandy made no attempt to hide his disapproval of Cranston's marriage, and what happened next is unclear. Mary claimed that Cranston sent her a love potion, which later turned out to be arsenic, and asked her to place it in her father's food to make him approve of their relationship. Mary did this, and of course, her father died. The trial on the 3rd of March 1752 was of some forensic interest, as there was expert testimony about the arsenic poisoning that was presented by Dr. Anthony Addington. Addington had done testing that would be rudimentary by today's standards, but was quite fascinating in the 18th century. Based on testing residue for traces of arsenic to such an extent that Dr. Addington's career was made. The doctor eventually became the family doctor to William Pitt, Earl of Chatham. His son was Henry Addington, future Prime Minister and Home Secretary as Viscount Sidmouth. On Easter Monday, on the 6th of April 1752, Blandy was hanged outside Oxford Castle Prison for the crime of parricide, which is to kill one's parents. Her case attracted a great deal of attention from the press. Many pamphlets claiming to be the genuine account or the genuine letters of Mary Blandy were published in the months following her execution. The reaction among the press was mixed. While some believed her version of the story, most thought she was lying. The debate over whether or not she was morally culpable for her crime continued for years after her death. And in the 19th century, her case was re-examined in several texts with a more sympathetic light, and people began to think of her as a poor, lovesick girl. And there we have the case of Mary Blandy. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to drop by next time for more true crime. Thank you very much.